Have you ever wondered how the creamy, delicious coconut milk in your pantry actually gets made? It has a journey that starts high up in a tropical palm tree and ends right in your kitchen. Today, we're going to crack open the secrets of coconut milk production, from the sun-drenched grove to the grocery store shelf. Trust me, after this, you'll have a whole new appreciation for your next curry or smoothie. It all begins with a humble coconut, which isn't a nut at all, but a drupe, a type of fruit with a hard, stony covering. Skilled harvesters, often with generations of experience, climb towering palm trees that can reach up to 100 feet. They use sharp knives on long poles or simply their hands and feet to collect the mature, brown coconuts. These are the ones packed with a rich, fatty meat perfect for making milk. Unlike the young green coconuts you might drink water from on vacation, once harvested, the coconuts are transported to a processing facility. The first step is dehusking. This is a tough job. The thick, fibrous outer husk is pried off, usually with a sharp spike anchored to the ground. Workers expertly impale the coconut and twist it to remove the husk, revealing the hard inner shell we're more familiar with. It's a surprisingly physical and fast-paced process that requires a lot of skill to avoid injury. After dehusking, it's time to get to the good stuff inside. The coconuts are deshelled, which means cracking open that hard brown shell. In large-scale operations, this is often done by machines that split them perfectly in half. In smaller or more traditional settings, it's done with a good old-fashioned hammer or machete. The coconut water inside is usually collected and can be sold separately or used in other products. Now we have the pure white coconut meat, but it's still attached to a thin, brown skin called the testa. This skin needs to be removed in a process called paring. If left on, it would give the coconut milk a slightly off color and a different flavor. Workers use special tools to carefully peel away this brown layer, leaving behind pristine white coconut flesh. The pared meat is then thoroughly washed to ensure it's clean and ready for the next stage. This is where the magic really happens: extraction. The clean coconut meat is fed into industrial grinders, or graters. These powerful machines shred the meat into fine, fluffy pieces, almost like snow. This greatly increases the surface area, making it much easier to extract all the creamy goodness. The shredded coconut is then ready for pressing. The grated coconut meat is mixed with a specific amount of hot water. The heat helps to draw out the fats and proteins that make coconut milk so rich. This mixture then goes into a massive screw press. Imagine a giant version of a garlic press. The machine applies immense pressure, squeezing the saturated coconut shreds and forcing out a thick, opaque liquid. This first press yields the richest, creamiest liquid, often called coconut cream or the first milk. It has the highest fat content, sometimes over 20%. But they're not done yet. To get every last drop of flavor, the leftover coconut pulp is often mixed with water again and sent through the press a second or even a third time. Each subsequent pressing produces a thinner liquid known as second milk or light coconut milk. Processors can then blend the first and second milks in different ratios to create products with specific fat percentages, which is why you see options like full fat and light coconut milk in stores. The freshly extracted milk is a raw product, so it needs to be processed to be safe and shelf-stable. First, it's filtered through fine mesh screens to remove any solid coconut particles, ensuring a smooth, uniform texture. After filtering, the milk is pasteurized. It's heated to a high temperature for a short period of process called UHT, or ultra-high temperature processing. This kills any harmful bacteria and deactivates enzymes that could cause spoilage, dramatically extending the shelf life of the product. Next comes homogenization. Have you ever noticed how the cream in raw milk separates and rises to the top? The same thing would happen with coconut milk. To prevent this, the milk is homogenized. It's forced through a tiny nozzle at very high pressure, which breaks down the fat globules into much smaller, uniform particles. This ensures they stay evenly suspended in the liquid, giving you the consistently smooth texture every time you open a can. Finally, the coconut milk is ready for packaging. is aseptically filled into sterilized cans or cartons. This sterile environment prevents any new bacteria from contaminating the product. The cans are sealed, labeled, and packed into cases. From there, they're shipped out to distribution centers and eventually make their way to your local supermarket. And what about the leftovers? The coconut industry is incredibly sustainable. The fibrous husks can be used to make coir, a material for ropes, mats, and gardening medium. The hard shells can be turned into charcoal or used for crafts. And the pulp left over after pressing the milk, known as desiccated coconut, is dried and sold for baking. Almost every part of the coconut is used. So, the next time you pour the luscious coconut milk into your coffee or stir it into a soup, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey it took, from a harvester climbing a sky-high palm tree to the powerful machines that press and pasteurize it. It's a fascinating process that transforms a simple tropical fruit into a versatile and beloved pantry staple. Thank you so much for watching and learning about the world of coconuts with me. If you found this interesting, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes food stories. See you in the next one.